Have you ever felt that your legs are becoming unusually weak, even though you are eating well and trying to stay active every day? Why do your steps feel heavier, climbing the stairs becomes more tiring, and getting up from a chair takes more effort than before? You might think these are normal signs of aging, but the truth may surprise you. Sometimes it is a familiar drink that you consume daily that is quietly weakening your legs. This type of beverage not only harms your muscles and joints, but also seriously affects blood circulation, energy levels, and overall strength in older adults. The scary part is that its effects happen very quietly. You will not feel immediate pain. You will only begin to notice when your legs feel heavy or numb, your knees ache, or you start to lose balance while walking. According to studies from Tufts University and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, diet and beverage habits are closely linked to muscle loss, bone softening, and poor circulation in seniors. Not everyone realizes that just one can of soda, a glass of iced tea, or even a small glass of wine after dinner can deeply affect your leg strength and mobility. But what is the good news? There is still time to make a change. There are ways to reverse muscle loss, joint pain, leg weakness, and even regain the strength you thought was gone forever. And in this video, I will share with you 2 common drinks that older adults should absolutely avoid if they want to keep their legs strong, stable, and flexible over time. And gently, at the end of the video, I will share a final warning that I believe you have never heard before. It involves the most important ingredient that could change your daily drinking habits, so do not look away. What I will share at the end could be the missing piece in your journey to strong, healthy legs that you truly deserve. Part number 2 will surprise you. Before we dive into the details, I want you to know that you are not alone. Many people are experiencing the same problem. They feel weak, numb in the legs, cramping, or unstable on their feet even though they believe they are living healthily. But here, you have found the answer. And in the next few minutes, you will receive the most important information, little-known truths, and practical, easy-to-follow tips to protect your legs. Everything will be explained gently, clearly, and perfectly suited for older adults. If you care about the health of your legs, if you are worried about muscle loss, joint pain, or fear the day you can no longer walk on your own, then pay close attention. Let us begin right now. 1. Sugary beverages. Now let us take a closer look at the first type of drink that older adults should avoid if they do not want to lose strength in their legs. This is such a common beverage that many people drink it daily without a second thought. It could be a can of soda, a glass of strong iced tea, or a cold energy drink on a hot summer day. Yes, I am talking about sugary beverages. At first glance, a glass of soda may seem harmless, just fizzy water with a little sweetness to refresh you. But behind that pleasant feeling is a series of silent harms that science has clearly shown. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, older adults who consume large amounts of sugar are at a much higher risk of developing muscle loss, osteoporosis, and peripheral vascular disease, especially in the legs and feet. When you drink a can of soda, your body is faced with a large amount of simple sugar, with no fiber, protein, or fat to slow down absorption. This causes your blood sugar to spike rapidly. In response, your body must release a large amount of insulin to process it. Then, your blood sugar suddenly drops, making you feel tired and weak. If this cycle repeats every day, over time it leads to insulin resistance, one of the main causes of type 2 diabetes. For older adults, the consequences are even more serious. That is because insulin not only regulates blood sugar, but also plays a role in building muscle. When the body becomes resistant to insulin, protein synthesis in the muscles is impaired, causing muscles to shrink and lose strength. This is why you may feel your legs becoming heavier and weaker after meals that are high in sugar. In addition, many sodas and sweet teas contain phosphoric acid, especially dark-colored sodas like cola. This acid reduces calcium absorption in the intestines, and over time, the body must pull calcium from the bones to make up for it. The result is bones becoming weaker, thinner, and more fragile. Just imagine, one small slip could lead to a broken hip, and for older adults, that could mean the end of their ability to walk independently. That is not all. Sugar also causes low-grade inflammation throughout the body, especially in the joints, which bear most of your body weight, like the knees, ankles, and hips. Ongoing inflammation causes joints to swell, become stiff, and make every step more painful than before. You may feel soreness after a short walk or tight calves during the night. Another worrying effect is on circulation. When you consume too much sugar, the small blood vessels in your legs can become damaged. This results in reduced oxygen and nutrient delivery to the muscles, making your legs feel tired, cold, or numb. In more serious cases, this can lead to peripheral artery disease, a dangerous condition for seniors. However, you do not have to give up the sweet taste of life entirely. Instead of soda or canned juice, try better options like filtered water infused with lemon slices, mint leaves, or a few pieces of cucumber for extra flavor. If you enjoy naturally sweet drinks, you can try fresh fruit juice in small amounts, diluted with water or ice. Unsweetened herbal teas, especially ginger tea, cinnamon tea, or chamomile tea, are also excellent choices that support blood circulation and reduce joint inflammation. For those who want the fizzy feeling of soda, unsweetened sparkling mineral water mixed with a splash of pure fruit juice can be a safe and nourishing alternative. And if you need calcium and vitamin D to support your bones, choose low-sugar milk or fortified plant-based milks such as almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk. We cannot stop time, but we can fully control what we put into our bodies. Sometimes, just changing a simple drinking habit can protect your legs from pain, muscle weakness, and the risk of losing your ability to walk freely. 2. Alcohol and alcoholic beverages. If sugary drinks are quietly weakening your muscles, pulling calcium from your bones, and causing joint inflammation, there is another type of beverage that is just as dangerous. This drink is often present at parties, family gatherings, or simply enjoyed as a glass of wine after dinner to relax. Yes, we are talking about alcohol and alcoholic beverages. For older adults, a small glass of wine each week may bring a sense of enjoyment. But if you are already experiencing muscle weakness, poor balance, or frequent leg pain, you should reconsider the connection between alcohol and your leg health. Alcohol affects the legs in several ways, and sadly, many people do not realize it until the damage becomes serious. One of the first and most noticeable effects is the reduction in the body's ability to synthesize muscle protein. As we age, it becomes harder to maintain muscle mass, so any factor that slows down muscle repair and growth can quickly lead to weakness. When alcohol is consumed frequently, the process of rebuilding and recovering muscle is disrupted. Over time, this leads to muscle loss, making the legs and arms weaker and more easily fatigued during movement. A study from McMaster University showed that long-term alcohol consumption can lead to a condition known as alcoholic myopathy. The main symptoms are muscle wasting, weakness, and poor coordination. This is especially serious for the muscles in the legs, as they form the foundation for walking, balance, and performing everyday activities such as standing up, climbing stairs, or maintaining stability on uneven ground. Alcohol not only weakens muscles, but also interferes with the absorption of important nutrients such as calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium. These are essential for building and maintaining bone and joint health. When you drink alcohol frequently, your intestines and liver become less effective at processing and absorbing nutrients. As a result, even if you eat a full and nutritious diet, your body may still be lacking, and your legs will continue to weaken. Another harmful effect of alcohol is its impact on blood circulation. At first, alcohol causes blood vessels to expand, creating a feeling of warmth and relaxation in the hands and feet. But over time, it leads to blood vessel hardening, higher blood pressure, and reduced blood flow to the lower limbs, especially the legs. When blood cannot deliver enough oxygen and nutrients to the muscles, they become weak, tire quickly, and recover slowly after physical activity. If you often feel your legs aching or worn out after a long day, or if you experience dull pain in your calves, poor circulation could be one of the causes, and alcohol may be making it worse. The problem does not stop there. Alcohol also negatively affects balance and coordination. When you drink, even in small amounts, the brain's balance center is affected. This makes you more likely to feel unsteady when walking, especially when climbing stairs, stepping over obstacles, or simply getting out of bed at night. If you drink alcohol regularly, your balance can gradually decline without you even noticing. This is one of the most common causes of falls among older adults. And a fall, even once, can result in a broken hip or spine, leading to permanent loss of mobility. In addition, alcohol is a strong diuretic. It causes the body to lose fluids and electrolytes such as potassium and sodium. When muscles are not properly hydrated and lack minerals, they become more prone to cramps, spasms, and increased pain. This is especially noticeable at night when leg cramps can wake you up with intense pain. If you often drink alcohol in the evening, this risk becomes even higher. The harm is even greater when alcohol is mixed with caffeine, as found in some cocktails. This combination causes the body to dehydrate faster, and the circulatory system becomes more severely affected. One drink may not hurt you immediately, but if you drink several times a week, the damage adds up over time. By the time you notice it, it may already be too late. But you can change this. Simply by reducing how often you drink alcohol, limiting the amount each time, or replacing it with healthier alternatives. At parties or family gatherings, you can try a glass of fresh fruit juice mixed with sparkling water to create a fun, cocktail-like experience. You can also enjoy warm herbal teas, fresh lemon water, or chilled coconut water, which not only refresh but also boost circulation, supply electrolytes, and support muscle health. If you find it hard to quit drinking right away, start by alternating alcoholic drinks with plain water. Set alcohol-free days during the week or create a monthly limit on how often you drink. These small steps can make a big difference to your health. Your legs are the foundation for an active, independent, and free life. Choosing the right drinks not only protects your bones and muscles, but also helps you stay stable, confident, and avoid falls. Listen to your body and start making a small change today. By now, you may have realized something important. The strength of your legs does not only depend on how much you exercise. It is also deeply influenced by what you drink every day. Two types of drinks that may seem harmless at first are actually the silent causes of your weakening legs. These are sugary beverages and alcoholic drinks. They weaken your muscles, make your bones more fragile, disrupt your blood circulation, and throw off your body's balance and coordination. And the most dangerous part is that they do all of this quietly and gradually until one day you realize it, and by then it may be too late. But today you have a new key in your hand, a new awareness, a new opportunity to make a change, and it does not start with something big. It begins with one very small action. Simply choose a different drink. Let your body rest from the excess sugar and alcohol. Give your legs a chance to recover, to grow stronger again, and to support you confidently with every step you take. Start by replacing a glass of soda with water infused with lemon slices. Choose herbal tea instead of cold beer. Try fresh coconut water after meals instead of a glass of wine. These small changes, when done regularly each day, will help you feel a clear difference. You will notice your legs feel lighter, less sore. You will feel energy coming back, steadier steps, and most importantly, peace of mind, knowing that you are protecting yourself. Good health is not something far away. It lives in your daily choices. And your legs deserve the best support, not just from exercise, but also from what you drink. Let today be the day you begin your journey of recovery, fight against decline, and maintain your freedom to move and live fully. If you found today's message helpful, do not forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss any future videos. We are always here to walk with you on your journey to better health. Are you currently drinking any of the beverages we talked about today? Leave a comment below and share your experience with me. I would love to hear about your health journey. Wishing you strength, peace, and the best care for your legs. See you again in the next video.